All right. Hello, 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 everybody. Give me a second to get set up. Um, I'm just waiting for it to connect. Maybe it's my phone, my other phone. Let me try something. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. And forgive my background. My son is in trouble. All right, there we go. All right, I got some picture. Can you hear me? Let me know if my audio is working. Because I have my other phone turned down because I don't want an echo. So just let me know so I can get started. What do I need? What do I need? I need my cards because as you guys can see, I'm working on a new picture. Hold on. I gotta turn something on. There we go. All right, I'm gonna shut the door and we're gonna get started. Yeah, I'm about to shut the door. All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, you can hear me fine? Great. All right. Hi Judy. I'm gonna give my disclaimer and then I'm gonna tell you guys what kit I am working on. Excuse my background. My youngest is in trouble right now. So if you hear him making noise, it's because he is being told to pick up his toys. But whatever, whatever. I'm gonna give my disclaimer. And then we're gonna get started. I'm going to try to be on here for an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most. I don't know. We'll see. Um, Today, I plan on pretty much talking about the Bluntz part of Bluntz and Gemz. And I'm going to talk about a couple other things too. But yeah, I'm gonna get started. Disclaimer: my channel is not for anybody under the age of 18. This is a 420 friendly channel, so you may or may not hear me smoking. If that's gonna be a problem for you, then baby, it's time to skedaddle. But if that's not a problem, grab your craft or whatever you choose to work on, and I hope you enjoy. Do not forget to like and comment if you're in here or if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And I hope you guys enjoy. That's pretty much it. Now, the kit I'm working on, this is an Amazon kit. I do not know how to zoom this out on my mobile device, so I can't show you guys the full picture, but I do have an unbagging coming up pretty soon. Hi, Diamond Grandma. Um, I do have an unboxing video or unbagging, whatever you want to call it, um, coming for this. I just named it African Girl because that's what it is. It's just a pretty picture of an African girl. I've already started it. I'm going to be working on this for a majority of the week. And then maybe Thursday or Friday, I may start back on my other work in progress because I'm just over those dark colors. It was so dark. I needed a break. Okay, I needed a break. Yes, she is. She is pretty. I wish you guys could see the full picture of her, but I am gonna upload that video probably Wednesday. But this is a 30 by 30. I got it from Amazon. She is a round drill. And she has 18 colors. I'm gonna show you guys some of the crap I'm using. Um, and then we'll get started. As far as the pins, I'm kind of switching between three because this is round drills, and round drills never agree with me. So, oh, you're having webcam problems, nuts. Yeah, see, I just use my mobile device. I don't have a webcam on our. We don't have a webcam on our desktop. But the pins I'm using, basically, my two faves in a new edition. I have a 4, a 6, and a 2 placer on the ends of these. Like I said, I've been switching it up. There's a little color blocking in this picture, and then a little bit of confetti. So all those pins help. As far as the storage, I'm trying out the little containers that Chef Diamond got me. I guess you call them the Harbor Freight. So far, I like them. You do have to be careful with them, or I do anyway, because sometimes the drills can come out the back. Hi, Jennifer. Um, but so far, I like them. Washi tapes. I'm using some Amazon specials. I really didn't have any washi tape really to match with this, but this is what I'm putting around the border. I thought it was so pretty. It's like bows with a rainbow. And then I'm using some leftover red or burgundy tape to just section it off. Y'all can see that. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time. Y'all can see that. The cover minder I'm using is one of the cover minders I got from the giveaway prize from Bistro Blanks. It's a rose, and it's really cute. I like it. I just think it's adorable. As well as I got a little cupcake one that is just stinking cute. Hi, Gracie. All right. We're gonna get started because if I don't, I'm probably not gonna get any diamond painting done. So how's everybody's Monday been? Mine's has been pretty much any typical Monday. Hi, Jen does diamonds. My Monday has been pretty typical. My 4-year-old is acting like it's still the weekend when it's clearly Monday. He's been having an attitude. School did go okay this morning because, as you guys know, I do homeschool him and the other Mohegans, I like to call them. It's raining there, I know. Well, here, I don't know. I want to say it's kind of cloudy. We're still hot, but otherwise that, no rain. I don't think it's rained. I think the last time it rained was last week. Yeah, my week so far has been okay besides the little bit of bad news we were having with the car. It is in the shop now, so hopefully it's up and running soon. Um, as far as birthday countdown, I don't know. Can somebody tell me how many days we are away from the 13th? Just put it in the comments. And that's how many days away it is to my birthday. I still don't know what I'm doing. Probably not going to do nothing. I might sit in the house and diamond paint. Hopefully my husband doesn't bother me all day that day because I probably will have an attitude, but whatever. You're getting ready to, you're getting ready to break out a rowboat, Judy. Thank you, Judy. 17 days. That's the countdown. Um, if anybody wants to buy this diamond painting, I will link the Amazon link in the description box after the stream is over. No, I'm not an Amazon affiliate, but I did get this picture for really cheap. It was like under $10. So I'm not complaining. So far, the quality is what I expect it to be. I know my husband is a Fox News freak. So here for the last couple of days, every time he turns on Fox News, they're talking about it. I did not put enough wax on. Did I put wax? You know what? I love Diamond Art Club, but y'all know I'm honest. I'm about over they wax. I don't know if it's my pins or what I'm doing, but I'm just over the wax that comes with their kits. Not saying it's not the best, because it is if you're using wax if we're talking about waxes that come with the kits, it is the best, but it drives me about as nuts as the other ones. It's boo boo. Boo boo. Thank you, Mud Nuts. Well, thank you, Gracie. 16 days. That makes it even better. Um, I do have my Amazon wish list. I think it's pinned at the top of the comments. Maybe sometimes my phone, this Android be acting up, so I don't know. It's in there somewhere. It'll post. The little night bot or will post it eventually if he decides to work today. But moving on, I want to talk about the Bluntz part of Bluntz Gemz. Um, Crashwood Crashly kind of gave me this idea. Honestly, when I brought the idea up to my husband before Crashly said anything, I kind of told my husband, I was like, well, I don't know, because a lot of people might be clutching their pearls. I might lose some subscribers because some people are just so old school and set in their ways that they think any type of drug is a drug. And I'm gonna tell you right now, my mom does that. She calls marijuana dope, and it just drives, oh, it just puts a stick up my ass, because it's not. It's not dope. It's a fucking plant. But I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole because we could be there all day. But when I brought it up to my husband, I was just like, I don't know, because people might not embrace it in the diamond painting community, because, and like I said in my first, in the craftathon, people are so soft spoken. Um, in this community, I don't see a lot of people that cuss. They don't drop the fuck word or damn a lot. But there is a few people that do. So I don't know. I told my husband I'll just try it one of these days and I'll see what happens. And one of these days was not going to be soon, but when Crafts with Crashly brought it up in her live stream, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do it. And if I lose subscribers, oh well. I guess that's just what it's going to be. So that's that. Oh, Debbie has a muzzle on you, you poor thing. You poor, poor thing, you. What color am I looking for? And I, Amazon just, I don't know. I'm Diamond Art Club bougie. So sometimes I look at this picture and I'm just trying to find things wrong, and I'm just like, stop it, just do the picture. Do the picture. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I don't think it's the fact of the language or the raunchiness, because I watched I want to say it was Kiss My Crafts and Christopher and this other girl, I can't think of her name. Um they did the Rude Crude and Nude live stream giveaway last night. And let me tell you what, I've seen some of the regular people that be in our live streams, or we're in their live streams. I never would have thought they were using some of those words. I was just taken aback. I was like, whoa, ma'am, I didn't know you had those type of thoughts in your head, but I'm glad you do. Yeah, Miranda. Thank you, Gracie. But I was just like, I should expect it because we're all adults, but it just took me back because I was just like, well, they're using words that I haven't used since I was a teenager. But it was fun. I had a blast. That was my first time actually in one of her live streams, and the ad libs games was really fun. Not that I'm thinking about doing any games on my channel. That's too much work for me. Listen, you'll understand with being someone that smokes marijuana. You do the bare minimum. Like I work, I do my job every day. I get the tasks done around the house. But if you're asking for anything extra, you're probably not gonna get it. My husband hates that, but it's what he signed up for, and he knew what he was signing up for. So I swear I just dipped this pen in wax like 10 minutes ago, and it's, see what I mean? It's the Diamond Art Club wax. It's just not worth two rusty pennies rubbed together. And I'm not gonna say nothing to their customer service because they should know by now, with all the different putties and fancy waxes that are coming out, that they should probably step their wax game up. So, but moving on. more about the Blunts and Gems part of, well, the Blunts part of Blunts and Gems. Um, like I said in my live stream, I started self medicating maybe when I was 16. Back then, I didn't have, back then I didn't know I had, certain issues mentally. I knew I had ADHD because I've been diagnosed with that from early age. But the depression and the other things that I dealt with came in later in life. And honestly, when I first started smoking, I was one of those people where I was like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to smoke cigarettes because my mom is a drug addict. So I just was like, I don't want to. You look at somebody, you see them going through things or looking a certain way, and you just tell yourself, like, I don't want to be that person. So I was a late bloomer. Most people that I know that smoke marijuana have been smoking since they were like 11, 12. And honestly, I think that's way too early for anybody to be smoking anything. Um, I mean, 16 is still a little bit early, but through my teenage years, my mom was pretty wild in her addiction. So that meant I got to do a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have been doing. But, past is the past. I recently, well, not even recently, probably about 4 years ago, almost, I got my card. I believe it had been medically legal here almost 2 years. So, 2 years when I got my card. Hold on a second. My son is acting crazy. I can hear him in the background. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. They really are. Honestly, they really are. I've been following a few people on YouTube for a while now, and it seems like that's pretty much what it is. It has turned into like the diamond painting soaps. Some people tell a little bit of their business, some people tell all of their business, and some won't tell any good shit at all. But like I told you guys when I started my channel, if you guys watched my earlier whipping chats, I was gonna try to be as honest as possible. Honestly, my mom raised us to not sugarcoat anything or to hold our tongue about our feelings, because if you do, it's gonna eventually explode, and it's not good when it does. Usually. So I've always been very outspoken. My husband does not like it sometimes. Um, he says my tongue can hurt his feelings. I'm working on it, but whatever. Um, but I got my card 2 years into it being legal here, and when I went through the custody battle with my children, is when um, is when I started to realize that medical marijuana or just smoking marijuana in general was helping me with a lot of things, because I went through a depressive bout where I wasn't eating, I was just sleeping all day. I was borderline bulimic, um, and they were trying to get me to take Zoloft for depression. Um, and this was around the time I was pregnant with my youngest. I started taking it, but um, after I quit smoking marijuana and I moved out of the state, um, I think I was like 6 months pregnant. I moved back home. I went to dental assistant school. And then I just realized, the Zoloft really wasn't helping me. It didn't do anything for me. So when I started getting stressed out with finals and everything at school, I finally was just like, I'm gonna start back smoking weed. That's just it. My son was probably 3 months at the time, and I had got pretty much into a set routine, and I felt comfortable going back to smoking again. Now, when I was in Missouri, it was not legal medically at the time. Actually, my mom called me and was like, they passed the bill. It's legal here now. You can come home, or your chances might be better if you come home now. Um, and I was in an abusive relationship at the time, and I just needed a way to get away from him. So my mom was just like, "Oh, just tell him you're gonna come down here and visit. He can even drive you if you want. And when you guys get here, I'm just gonna kick him out." And that's pretty much how it went. A couple of months after that, I went and applied and got my medical marijuana card. I have not taken the Zoloft since I found out I was pregnant. It really didn't do anything for me. They say it doesn't cause birth defects, but I really can't believe anything that the pharmaceuticals tell me, because for me, when I get a headache, I smoke. When I'm in pain, I smoke, or I use a butter or an oil because they make those types of things. They have bath salts, they have coffee, they have teas, they have just so much things where you don't have to be dependent on pharmaceuticals. Yeah, she pretty much is. Thank you. Yes, they are big babies. Oh, it's like a medical marijuana card. Here where I'm at in the States, Gracie, basically they treat what we would call the dispensaries, or the stores where you can go in and buy any THC or medical or any marijuana type of products. They treat it here in my state like a pharmacy. So you actually have to have that card to go in. Like most dispensaries here, when you go in, they will have two entrances. One you go through where they have, like if you're going through at a bank or a bank drive-through, they have the glass where you show your card and your ID. Once they pull up that you're in the system, then you can go in and you can purchase your products. And they have products for, like I said, they have products for everything. You can go in there and say, I'm having bad anxiety or panic attacks. I'm having trouble sleeping. I'm having trouble eating. I'm having a pain here, or I'm having a pain there, or even they even have stuff for sex. They even have lubes and things like that. It's just, look, I could go all day long, all day long. It's a lot of things that they make a lot of things that can help you. Look at the Nightbot. He's doing his job a little bit too well. All right, what color do I want to do next? There's only one of those, so I don't want to waste my time. There's only a couple of those. I could do those purple X's. But yeah, there's just, and like I said, I've been smoking for years at this point. And like I said, it helps with a lot of things. I wasn't able, the only one of my children out of the five that I was able to quit with was my youngest. And for some reason, he is just a busybody. He's not as relaxed as my other kids were, which they all have ADHD. I don't know if it's genetic. I think it's a thing. As far as marijuana being healthy during pregnancy, I can't say that I know anything about it. Um, it just depends on the pregnancy. There's not very much science behind it. I do know when I smoked, it definitely depended on the pregnancy. Like my boys were okay when I smoked. I would feel normal. But with my daughter, she would move around a lot. Like she didn't like when I was high. So I like cut out smoking with her um in my in the middle of my second trimester. Well, they do it like that because one, they don't want people coming in that don't have a card, because it's only legal by state. It's not legal federally. Two, in our state, minors can get a medical marijuana card if they have some underlying condition where the marijuana will help like seizures. Like I said, my sister uses the oil for my autistic nephew's anxiety. So and just for safety, because we have had, since it has been legalized, more than a few dispensaries have been broken into and robbed. Like some will even have an armed security guard at their front door, because it gets that serious. Well, honestly, Judy, I don't think the only reason why I don't think they legalized it federally yet is because they haven't found a way to tax it. Once they can find a way to tax it, I think then they will. Like here, I believe coming up in November of this year or maybe the next, I'm not sure. It is going on our ballot to be um, made legal recreationally, so anybody can smoke weed. But the taxes and the prices on it probably will go up. The laws, they're probably going to be next to none. But if, um, like I said, the taxes, and if you have more than they allow, then you're going to be in trouble. Um, Hey, Teresa. Guys, I want to introduce you guys to a very, very dear friend of mine from Canada, Miss Teresa Hayden. You know how I always end my videos with please be kind, or be quiet. And if you can't be quiet, at least keep it real. That is the friend that I got that phrase from. So that she's a really, really good friend from Canada. I've known her for a few years now, and she's just awesome. So, hi, Teresa. She said she would come over and watch today. My husband's been being a bit of a butt about my social media. Um, I don't know if any of you other ladies have a jealous husband, but sometimes mine's is a big baby and he gets very jealous about my social media and uh, me doing YouTube. Like this morning, he actually tried to accuse me of using my YouTube channel to talk to other men. And I'm just like, are you serious right now? Are you serious? So I ignored it because, he can believe whatever he wants to believe at this point. I don't really care. I'm not going to shut down my YouTube channel. Not after all the hard work that I've been doing these last couple of months to get where I've gotten on here. He's really nasty about the friend mail and things that I get from people. Like Teresa sends me things all the time, and he gets just so catty about it. He acts like a baby, like, oh, I wish I had friends to send me things. And um, I just don't understand it. So, and most of the time I ignore him because I know he's just jealous. It's a little bit of envy. But I don't cry when he's on his World of Warcraft all day. Like he was supposed to leave and go to work hours ago, but he sat here all day and did set on World of Warcraft with his friend from New York. So it's like, one, you're going to sit here and watch me do absolutely nothing, because YouTube, my YouTube really consists of diamond painting and smoking weed. So that's got to be really boring for a man that has no interest in diamond painting. So if you want to watch it, be my guest. And that's what I told him before I went live. He was actually hanging around till the last minute to see if I was really going to go live today, because he thought if we had that little argument this morning, I wasn't going to go live on YouTube. No, sir. Fuck you. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm grown. We're married, but that does not mean you own me. Um, he was really nasty about the mail that I got from Chef Diamond or Laura. He was really, really nasty about that. Um, he was just like, oh, you've got random people sending you things. And I'm like, she's not random. I've been knowing her since I started my YouTube channel. And it's an early birthday present. And he's just like, well, you don't need to be having people send you stuff. You're begging for things. That's begging. And I'm like, that's not begging, especially if I did not ask. But then turns around and says, well, instead of them sending you stuff, you need to tell them to use your affiliate link for Diamond Art Club so you can make some money. I'm not fucking interested in that. Half the time I copy and paste everything when I'm doing my description box because I don't want to type that shit out over and over again. The only time I type it out is on Fridays when I do the fucking subscriber shout out. I don't have that much time in the day to sit and constantly type out and edit a description box. No, sir. I have to take care of your mother. I have to run behind other children and take care of my 4-year old on top of everything that needs to be done in the house because believe it or not, he does do absolutely nothing. um, I made breakfast this morning. He was supposed to go to the grocery store and get eggs, and instead of doing that, he decided to sit on World of Warcraft, and I had to give his mom bacon, and luckily there was 2 waffles in the back of the freezer to go with her bacon, because if not, I probably would have slapped that shit between 2 pieces of bread and said, "Here you go." But I'm in the works of making arrangements because if he keeps acting so catty about my YouTube channel and my friends, which are all majority of them are women, um, then I'm just gonna have to find somewhere else to be because I like doing my YouTube channel. I feel like it's good for my mental health and I like it. I love him, yes, but my mental stability and my mental health is more important than having a husband. And that may seem harsh, but I'm just being honest. I'd rather be single and mentally healthy than in a relationship and my brain is fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Listen, he does. He got mad. Well, not mad. I'll say he got jealous because last week I was doing the homeschooling bit with the kids, and he was just like, well, if I do it this way, it'll be better because the way you're doing it, they're not gonna, that's why they're not doing it this way or they're not doing it that way. And I'm all for people disciplining their kids how they want to discipline them. um, but my husband is older. He's in his 50s. Um, we definitely don't discipline that way anymore. If I spank my kids, it has to be something really really bad, really really bad. Like my oldest, the last time he got spanked, he went and stole $80 out of my purse and went and passed it out to his friends in the neighborhood. And he was 5 at the time. He is now 13. No, of course he can't have both, Teresa. He can't have both. But whatever. I'm sure I'm not the only lady out here with a YouTube channel that has a jealous husband. At least I don't think. If I am, then that's a complete shocker. But yeah, he's just, I can't, sometimes I can deal with it and I ignore it. But sometimes it really just grinds my gears. Of course not, because it's money for him to have a good time. Just like with my birthday, that situation, he's telling me, well, I have to do this and this and this. He wants to take me out to dinner and things like that, but I'm just like, you can't do that right now. There's so much going on with the house, the car, and everything else, and you not wanting to get up and go to work. We need to Some shit needs to be prioritized. Yeah, he does act like a child, Judy. He acts like a child. And it's sad because he's a 53-year-old man. But you know what? Um, I tell Teresa and the girls in our group all the time, um, I'm the the head host at the Ringling Brothers in Barnum and Bailey circus. I'm just around a bunch of clowns. My husband is the biggest one. He's Ronald McDonald. Then we got my baby daddy. That's Krusty the Clown. That's baby daddy number one. Baby daddy number two is Bozo the Clown. And my brother, every other day, the 30-year-old, every other day, he's on that clown list too. I just haven't figured out a name for him yet. But yeah, all the men in my family or that are just surrounded, I'm surrounded by. I don't know what's going on with them, but yes, he definitely. Last year when I first joined Mama T's group, uh, every other day of the week he was saying something about the ladies in that group. He was just so. I had never seen a man so jealous of a group of women. Like I was just flabbergasted. Yes, Judy, Krusty, and Bozo. Listen, I dim it. I water myself down over here on YouTube. If you guys would see me in Teresa's group, we call her Mama T. That's her nickname. If you see me over in Mama T's group, listen, we have to we caption our lives with rated R, so some people know don't come in here if you're not prepared, for sure, because there's no holds barred over there on Facebook in that group. Well, you know what? I know if I don't at least get my nails done, my nails, my feet, and my eyebrows done for my birthday, he can piss off. Honestly, he better not even look my way on my day. He just better leave me in here with the in the room with the door shut and let me just diamond paint all day and smoke weed. Yeah, well, they know over here. I told them that's my word for Karens, is pearl clutchers. But now, but you know what? They made me feel bad for pearls, cause like, what about the girls that are named Pearl? I don't know that many pearls though, but yeah, I'm just today has been a day. He kind of sort of sent me into an anxiety attack earlier with the bullshit that he was coming with, accusing me of knowing a man on Instagram that I didn't even know. And his reasoning for me knowing the man is, get this, you guys, get this. I liked this man's post in 2020. By golly, I thought we were already in almost into 2023. So because I liked the post 2 years ago, that means I know him. All right. It's all right, Judy. It's all right. Laugh away. I laugh at him all the time. He gets mad at it. But I don't know. I have this problem when, I don't know if it's with everybody, but I know when it's with my husband and I feel like he's mad over a legitimately stupid ass reason. I can't help but laugh in his face. I don't know why. I just cannot stop laughing hysterically. Like he will look dead at me with the most fucked up face and be like, "I'm angry," and I would just bust out laughing. But you're angry for a stupid ass reason. So I think it's funny. I'm gonna laugh. It's just natural. So he definitely doesn't like that either. But you know what? He decided to marry me. So if there's some shit he don't like about me, he's just gonna have to deal with it or send me to Canada. Oh no. See, I don't do he hasn't been abusive in that sense, but I did have an abusive ex that was like that. I could only talk to females, and he was abusive, like physically abusive. So I ended up leaving him. My mom helped me dodge that bullet. because he was crazy. I feel bad for ladies that are abused or people that are abused because it's not just women nowadays, men are too. But I feel bad for the ones that are in that type of situation and can't get out because I was with him for almost a year, and like my family had slowly cutting me off. Like the only person I had left was one of my twin sisters and my mom, but my dad, everybody else was just like, if he's putting hands on you and you won't leave, you won't press charges, we've come over there and we've tried to do things too, and you've stopped us, then there's nothing else we really can do. But luckily for me, I finally woke up and was just like, I'm not about to spend the rest of my life doing this here. No, no way, because either I'm going to end up in the grave or he's going to end up in the grave because he had a gun. And there was many times I thought of using it on him. So I'll just say, I'm just glad I got out of that situation. His tantrums are very childish. Very, very childish, Teresa. Very childish. Listen, I don't know why he thinks he does, Teresa. Like canceling the iPad and the birthday dinner and the gift card to Diamond Art Club. Um, just the little shit. Like me wanting to do my support small business 2023. That's a problem. Like everything I like I told him earlier, I'm not gonna stand for him trying to throw wrenches in anything that brings me joy. There's no point in us being married if he wants to be like that. But he didn't apologize, but like I said, I'm kind of over it. I just take it in stride and ignore. When you smoke weed, it's very, very easy to ignore if you get high enough. Look at Nightbot doing his job today. When I was live on Twitch last night, I think it was last night or the night before, I don't think he was trying to do his job at all. But I never really get any viewers over there either. But I still like to go over there and go live sometimes when it's late at night. Because my YouTube peeps don't be up. My Facebook peeps, they be asleep too. So I think I'm going to take me a bowl break or a smoke break. Because I need one. But, yeah, I'm just over the pebbles. That's what we call them over on Facebook. Because, Facebook has a rule where you can't talk bad about men or women. So over there, we call men pebbles when we want to talk bad about them. I don't think he is either, honestly, at this point. I don't. I've already tried to leave him once before and come back, and he still hasn't changed. So I don't think he is. With the dumb accusations of me doing things that he clearly knows that I can't possibly be doing. As one, I don't even know how to drive. And two, we're out in the middle of nowhere. We're like 20 minutes outside of the city. Um, the only thing close to me is a grocery store, a dispensary, and a pizza shop, and a gas station. That's it. So I don't know what he thinks I'm out here doing. But like I said earlier in our group chat, Mama T, that's his own insecurities. That's his own insecurities. My street is getting an unusual amount of traffic today. I think it's because there's an electric company across the street. Yeah, and it's just like for me, it's the top things for me is him not wanting to go to work and provide the things we need. Like I can't even do my YouTube channel the way I want to do it because hi Emmy Lou. It's a work in progress is like whatever craft you're working on, I believe. Um I do diamond painting. That's what you see on the camera is a diamond painting. How come y'all get a better view than I do? That's weird. Whatever. It's probably my mobile phone because I'm on a mobile phone doing the live stream. Um, but yeah, just little simple things like being mad about things that I have no control over. Like this man liking my post on Instagram. Like I have no control over a random person, liking my Instagram post. Um, but like I said, the birthday this year may be sucky, but I might honestly do a pop up live stream and just come on here and hang out with you guys or hang out over on Facebook because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be doing anything with him. Like, he is so jealous that the only reason that I'm actually able to live stream, which like he would ever fucking know, is this way with the camera only facing my hands or the diamond painting. Like when I told him I wanted to live stream on YouTube, he was just like, "Oh, you could be on there showing your face and blah blah blah." And I'm just like, but he had a problem with Mama T's group and me live streaming in there until he found out it was an all female group. Yes, thank you, Mama T. I'm getting a Mama T's house hoodie because I'm a moderator over there. I'm getting one of the hoodies. Hey, little bright, little moody. Oh, we're just complaining about my husband. Well, I'm complaining about my husband. We started out good. I swear, I promise. The live stream started out on a high note. We were um talking about the Bluntz part of Bluntz and Gems, and then Mama T came in and I had to tell everybody how I was really feeling today because I was going to come on here and just try to be chipper and not say anything because this is usually how he always acts when have when I make friends. Um I made it to 100 subscribers and my husband started acting like a girl. Just started getting I think honestly it's jealousy and envy, but I don't know. Low self-esteem. He's got a lot of issues within himself. It doesn't have anything to do with me because clearly I married his old ass when I could have married better. I could, guys, I could have a diamond painting sugar daddy or sugar mama right now, and I'm just putting up with what I'm putting up with, So that's just how my day is going. But I was gonna get on here and be chipper, so we're gonna try to change the mood or the subject. Um, of course, no, that's not me. It's not me. I couldn't. I couldn't. I was gonna bring. It was gonna eventually come up because he's just for the ever since the craftathon. Honestly, ever since the craftathon, he has been um acting like he was born with a vagina and not a penis. Okay, he's been acting like we scissor and we don't have sex. So, but like I said, uh, Teresa knows when I first joined her group, um, it was every day almost he was crying and complaining about something pertaining to the group. Oh, you're always talking to them. You never want to talk to me. And I'm like, well, when you are here, you're playing World of Warcraft, or you're on the phone with one of your friends, or you're doing something else that has nothing to do with me. And I don't want my face on camera either, Emmylou, because for one, my hair is never done. It's never done. Never, never, never done. So that's definitely one of the main reasons why a lot of people probably will never see my face on here, because my husband can't he can't provide me the basic necessities. No, he doesn't. It's like, my Teresa knows a little bit about the history. Like when she first met me, my hair, my nails, everything was always done. Now I walking around like I'm a cave woman. Eyebrows are just all over the place. Hey, addicted to diamond painting, you're not late. We're just getting started. But yeah, it's just a lot of things that I was keeping up with on my own before I got with him that is not being kept up with, and um, I'm just kind of annoyed by it. The only reason why I'm not working in dental assisting is because he asked me to stop working to stay home to take care of his mother because she's on dialysis, she's on oxygen, she's diabetic, she's not really mobile. The most walking she can do is to the car to go to dialysis or to the bathroom, which is right outside of her bedroom door. So, which I don't have a problem with. I did it for my grandmother. I took care of my grandmother who is blind. I have no problem staying at home and being a housewife, but I'm not being properly kept. That's it. That's just the bottom line. Um, I was in the beginning, and sadly, that was majority of that was already coming from my money. It wasn't coming out of his pocket. But now that I really don't have an income coming in because the lady that I'm working for, you guys know, she still ain't paid me. Yeah, so that's a whole nother shit show right there. I'm still not getting paid from her. So it's just been really stressful. My husband doesn't see a problem with it because he's the type of person that, oh, the bills are paid, so you shouldn't have any issues. And it's like, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. But if I see something on somebody's YouTube channel that I want to try and I don't have the money to go buy it and it's only $5, then that's the problem. I, getting old is not difficult, Emma. It's not difficult. Hello, them kids. But it's just like, it's stressful. When I say shit to if I was to say something to him, he'd say, "Oh, you can go back to work if you want to," and I'm just like, "Of course I can," but um, you, Mr. Ronald McDonald, um, don't understand. I also got Krusty the Clown and Bozo the Clown. Um, and Krusty, he's always crying. When I asked him to keep the boys, my two youngest boys, for an extra day, he's crying about something. So it's just like I have, I'm running a circus, guys. That's just it. I'm running a good old fashioned Barnum and Bailey's Ringling Brothers fucking circus. Got my top hat, my little fancy coat. I'm just running a fucking show. No, I'm not afraid of it, Emma, because I smoke weed. I'm not as I'm not afraid of the issues that come along with getting old because I also I didn't drink a lot. Um I do smoke cigarettes, which I probably need to quit, but that's neither here nor there. No, I don't want your opinion. Please, please, please. I know it's bad for me. It's a nasty habit. Makes everything smell like cigarette smoke. It's definitely not good for my kids. Probably not good for me. But listen, one habit at a time. Okay, one at a time. Um, thank you, Judy. It's just when I met him, I'm not gonna lie, and Mama Chi knows. When I met him, um, I didn't really need him. I was working as a dental assistant. I was taking care of my grandma. I had sugar daddies. I didn't really need my husband. But in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I fell for him pretty hard because he was laying it on good. But now I think I got sold a dud. A duddy dud dud. Um Luckily for me, the marriage is not legal because he doesn't want to go and get a birth certificate. So if I really did want to hightail it out of here legally, I could and not be stuck with anything, which is the only bright note of this situation. It really does. It's like, I would like to get on camera and do the lives and things like that, like the other girls, or I could even do the double cameras, like Billy's Crafton Lounge and a couple of the other ladies do, where they have their face on one camera and then the other camera is on their diamond painting. I could do that shit. I could do that, but why would I want to? My eyebrows are taking up half of my forehead. Okay? They're taking up half of it right now as we speak. Listen, Emma Lou, when my husband met me, I was a hot topic, babe. Hot topic, okay? He is the lucky one. A little bit of both, Emma. A little bit of both. I've hightailed it out of here before. I've hightailed it out of here before. Back in the summertime, I did. But yeah, he's that's why I don't tell him about some of the stuff I post on YouTube. Like he's not gonna know about this live stream. Thank God. He doesn't know about my last story time Saturday. He's probably not gonna know about the one coming up this Saturday because he's a crybaby. He has to make everything about him. And I don't need that. Listen, them kids, mama. If you know, baby, you know. And mine's listen. He wasn't no Splendid Daddy. He was pure cane sugar. And look, I gave that all up trying to be a good girl. And now I'm over here looking fried, dyed, and laid to the side. But I'll be all right. I can't. What is that? That's a D. It's only going to take me a couple of days to finish this picture. Maybe 3 or 4 at the most. Eight. Eight. Never. They never do if you got a good one. And he was a crybaby. Listen, my best friend, I love you, Corey. If you ever see this, I love you. But her husband, he was smart. Corey had a sugar daddy just liked feet. She would send him pictures of her feet, and he would send the dough. Her husband, send him them feet, baby. Let's go out to dinner. Okay. Some men, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Yes, in our group, it is the group that Mama T has. It is a great group. I don't, I've seen a couple of people on Twitch that have those little talking little people things. I don't even know what you call them, but I don't know how to make that. I'm not that tech savvy. I am a 90s baby for sure. So internet was still fresh. I was in the dial-up age, like the age where you couldn't be on the phone and be on AOL at the same time. So every time they come out with something new, I'm just as shocked and behooved as every other older person. I think it's a private group, so you have to be my friend on Facebook, and I can invite you. I'm not an admin. I'm a moderator. Teresa is an admin. That is her name on Facebook. It is Teresa Carita Hayden. If you can't, well, let me see. Hold on. I'm going to exit out of the comments and see if I can just link Teresa's page. And you guys can reach out to her if you want to be added to the group. All right, copied. This Android, I just, I'm so used to using an iPhone. There you go. There's her page. I just dropped her link. Somebody has done that before, Emilu. I've seen it, I believe, on Facebook and Instagram. It costs a lot of money, and the gems are usually fake, but I've seen people bling out stuff. All right, Judy. I'm going to be on here for another hour, guys, and then I got to get ready to start dinner at 6:30, so I'm wrapping this up at 6. I'm glad I got to get on here and vent, though, because I'm just at my wit's end. I'm at my wit's end, honestly. And I shouldn't, I don't want to have to explain it to him again because he already knows, honestly. And I'm just not in the mood to say how I feel because it'll become an issue for him. He'll turn it around in some way, he'll become the victim. I just need to get me another sugar daddy, and I think I'll be all right. You're welcome, Mama T. But yeah, I think I just need to find a sugar daddy, and I'll be okay. Yes, they do, Emma. I know I'm gonna come over there and watch it. I may even join you. I might even join your live stream so I can really talk my shit, cause I don't want to over here. I don't need somebody reporting my channel or whatever. I don't know how the rules and regulations work over here, but I definitely want to be able to smoke a bowl freely on camera. So you have a great day too, Mama T. I'll be over there at 6 o'clock my time. I will be over in your live. So, well, I may keep this going until 5:30. I don't know, 5:45. I'll be over there in a while. Just know that. Oh, I gotta stretch my poor little back. Oh, I need a new crafting table so bad. But you know what? Come hell or high water, I'm gonna get it this Christmas. He's just gonna have to suck it up. I'm gonna start doing some things for me. Like, he had the audacity to tell me that when and if this lady ever pays me, that I should give him my check because he bought me a couple of Diamond Art Club diamond paintings. Like, no, sir. Why would I give you my check? That don't even make sense. I can give you some of it. If you're asking for some money, there's the difference. But what do I look like handing you a check that I worked for? The whole thing at that. Gotta be crazy. Gotta be crazy. What is everybody making for dinner tonight? I am making chicken strips because I'm feeling real lazy. But I'm thinking chicken strips, maybe some mashed potatoes, and probably some corn. Corn sounds good. That sounds like a plan. Something simple and easy. Because I gotta edit a video later to put on here. You just had tacos, Judy. You are so lucky. I love tacos. Love, love, love tacos. Hot dogs are good too, Jen. I like the ones that have the cheese in them. I've never had squash before. I don't know where that went, but whatever. I've never had that cabbage patch soup either. That sounds good. I like cabbage. I like Brussels sprouts too. Nobody in the house likes Brussels sprouts. So when I buy them, I usually buy the smallest bag I can find because I'm going to be the only one eating them. And they're so good. I don't understand. Because everybody in the house will eat cabbage, but they won't eat the Brussels sprouts. I'm just like, it's nothing but baby cabbage. Fried fish sounds good, mud nuts. I love fried catfish. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Emma. I might have to try that one of these days. I'm almost done with this section, but for some reason, I don't feel like finishing it. But I won't be a party pooper. I will finish it. I think there's only like 2, 3 colors left in this section that I need to do. I'm kind of like mid-southwest. Yeah, my weirdo, he won't eat anything really. He likes corn and he'll eat potatoes and mac and cheese. But any other vegetable, he really just stays away from it. And I don't understand why, because I loved vegetables as a kid. Vegetables. Like I'll eat cauliflower, I'll eat broccoli, I'll eat peas, I'll eat corn, green beans. I think the only vegetables I really won't eat are okra, hominy. Um, it was one more I can't think of right now. But not that many that I won't eat. Oh, I've never had that mud nut. And ew, catfish. You haven't had good catfish. That must be the problem. Because catfish is the shit. Fried catfish is the bomb. I missed one and I need to get it. Number 8. Damn, I'm really bummed about my birthday. He's a B word for that, honestly. And the car is a B word too. Because I partially blame the car too. If he would keep up with the maintenance with it, I think it would have never happened. Well, honestly, I think he'd be trying to find new ways to get a new car. And we're not getting a new damn car. We just got that one. Yes, catfish is the shit. I'm sorry. It's fucking good. If you cook it right. That's why I said Buttnut must have had a bad experience. Because, catfish is the shit. Now y'all got me wanting some catfish. Got one color left. If I can fucking find it. I've already taped this side off over here so I can't see none of the symbols. I need number 6. Hi, Chef Diamond. That's what I need, some coffee. I wonder if we have any coffee pods left. Think I'll make me a cup after I'm done with this live stream. Yes, we're talking about food. I better stop. You're going to make me hungry. I don't know what it is with this wax. I'm just... Diamond Art Club, count your days. Because it's not giving what it used to give. This wax to me used to be so good. Now it's just like, it's a headache to constantly keep having to switch it out. And I don't want to use my quick stick because I usually save that for my ABs. Oh, welcome to the party. Your freezer went out and my husband is driving me crazy. I think Monday has been a day for some of us. Okay, I'm seeing 2 more colors. No, this is the wrong one. Do I need this one? No. Why am I so lost over here? What is everybody's plans for the week? Mine, probably nothing. Typical household duties and bullcrap. Homeschooling. A little bit of cleaning here and there. I gotta do some laundry sometime this damn week. Yeah, I am. I don't know how to show it. I got it on Amazon. I'm gonna put the link in the description when I'm done with the video, and then I don't know. I got an unbagging video that I'm gonna put up. I might put it up a day early just for you, Chef. But she's really pretty. It's just a hold on. Since I'm done with this section, I guess I could kind of try to show you what she fully looks like. I think I'm done with this section. No, I got one more. Hold on. One more, and then I'm done. I don't even know how to drive. Your plans are the week are to kid up. I know. I want to start the train of dreams so bad, but I'm like almost done with Midnight Spell. Probably another couple of weeks, and I'll be done. But I'm so ready to do something new. That's why I started on this, because I was just like, I am so bored with these dark colors. I just can't deal. And I don't have very much of a selection because my husband hasn't bought me a diamond painting in a long time. I'm just using what I had left in my stash. I think I only have a couple left after this. So, oh, you go back to work tomorrow, Judy? Yeah, I need to. That's probably why I'm so messed up because I don't know how to drive. If I could get out of the house, I'd probably feel a whole lot better, honestly. But that might spike up his insecurity even more. Who knows? All right, let me get all the stuff off the light pad and I'll scoot it down some. But see, that's what it is basically, is a picture of a girl with some pretty earrings, and that is what I'm working on. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah, I just had, hey, the uncrafty crafter. There's just so much anxiety that I get with driving that I just cannot do it. She is pretty, Chef Diamond. I am worried that she's gonna be very pixelated though, because it is only a 30 by 30. Um and I'm only like this. I wasn't this bougie before I found Diamond Art Club. I swear to God, I promise you. I was Amazon all day long. You couldn't tell me shit until somebody got me hooked on the crack. And now every time I look at an Amazon or a budget friendly company, I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna like that. I always be trying to find shit wrong with it. Hi, Crafting with B. You snuck and bought what, them kids, mama? What did you sneak and buy? Let me know. I love shenanigans. Listen, um, when I first found Diamond Art Club, I actually had made a post in a group, and I don't even remember what group it was, but I posted in there and I was just like, I really want to try Diamond Art Club, but at the time, my husband, he seen the price of Diamond Art Club and was like, fuck, no, I'm not buying that. So I went and I posted in the group, and in this particular group, I don't even remember the name of it. I was just like, oh my God, I really want to fucking try Diamond Art Club, but my husband is telling me fucking no. Uh, and then some random ass guy just inboxed me and was like, send me a picture of what Diamond Art Club you want, and I'll send you the money for it. Like, just send me your PayPal. And lo and behold, he fucking did. That man, I believe, ended up buying at least 10 of my first Diamond Art Club kits. He bought the Elizabeth Ward storage containers I have. He's bought a couple of the sets of washi tapes that I got. It's a bunch of shit that he bought that my husband knows nothing about. I don't even talk to this man no more though, because I felt bad, so I cut it off. Luckily for me, right when I did cut it off, his wife found out. So the bitch had my PayPal shut down because she um basically made him request or ask for a refund on all the money he had sent me, and it was about 500 fucking dollars. Put my PayPal in the fucking negative, and I'm still paying that off. I wish I could paint, Emma. I can't paint to save my life. I can't even color inside the lines. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. That's why diamond painting works for me. Because there's not really a way you can mess this shit up. So it works for me. But you get deliveries during the day. See, and the thing about it with that, I came up with such a good fucking story. I could have patted my own self on the fucking back. I told him that Teresa and the girls from the group had actually sent me the diamond paintings for my birthday and for Christmas. And and I lied and I said that for probably 4 or 5 of them, and then the other 5, I lied and I said I won a giveaway, and he never really asked more after I said that. And like I said, once all the packages started coming in, he's just like, "Well, you're getting a lot of stuff," and I was just like, "All right, time to shut it down." I don't need him finding out shit. Yeah, anything that is good for your mental health is good for you. I don't care what nobody says, as long as it's not harming yourself or harming anybody else. I say do it. It's your life. It's your business. I go by the 3F rule faithfully. They're not feeding me, financing me, or fucking me, and I'm not doing any of the same for them, then it's not my business. It's not my business at all. I don't want to make it my business because I got enough stress in my own life with my own problems, unless it's something really, really serious. If it's something really, really serious, then yes. But if it's not serious, baby, don't come telling me nobody's business because I don't care. I don't care. I don't. I got too much going on. It's just too much. It's too stressful. I want to feel bad for some people, but then I just be like, you know what? Nope. No, ma'am. I can't do it. I'm going to section off another part of this diamond painting because I'm probably going to start back on it after dinner because I have to feed these people in this house, I guess. Um, that's one of the laws or the requirements is you got to feed them. So I guess I will feed them. That too. I can't honestly, a lot of things, a lot of situations, I'm just like, well, why won't you leave or why won't you do this or that? Um, I didn't, I'm not going to say I'm not empathetic, but it really never just kicked in for me to, to feel sorry for someone about a certain situation unless I went through it personally myself. I don't know if that's a mental defect from, my mom doing drugs when she was pregnant with me or what, but it takes a lot for me to feel sorry for somebody. Like, I hear a lot of the content creators on here saying that they're overwhelmed. They have a lot going on. They don't know if they can continue their channel. Um, and if I could give anybody any advice, being a YouTube content creator, even though I'm new, I would say, baby, if you're overwhelmed from something, like for instance, YouTube, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like it's too much, if it's messing with your mental health, leave it the fuck alone. YouTube will always be here. Take a break, come back, get your mental health together. But to sit on here every other video and say, "Oh, well, I'm not getting the views, or people are not coming in my live stream, people are not speaking to me, and blah blah blah." Yes, you have to have thick skin on here, and yes, some people are just assholes. But baby, I'm doing my YouTube channel because I want to do it. If I have one viewer on here just talking to me, then I'm fine with that. Um, of course, them kids, mama, I think that's a little bit of it too. I've been through a lot in my little 32 years of life, but I know I've been through enough therapy and enough situations to know that if something is too much for you mentally, then it's time for you to just step back and get yourself together and do what's best for you. Everything else will fall into place when it's time for it to fall into place. Um, that like it just falls back on the no undue stress. Like I already have enough stress. So if YouTube was to become too stressful for me, then best believe I'm gonna shut it down. I'll make a little video like, look guys, I gotta step back for a little bit. My mental health is not where I want it to be. If the people that fuck with me, then they will be there when I come back. And it's just that. Um, I like doing this because it's fun. I've been watching for the last couple of years a lot of these YouTube channels, and it seems like a lot of these crafters and content creators do have fun on here. So I said, well, hell, I've got thick skin. I'm in a good mental state right now. Why don't I start me a fucking YouTube page and just see how it goes? And that was just that. Like when I started on here, um, I started posting my first couple of videos. I probably like my very first video, it only has probably 5 views. Oh, thank you, Judy. Yes, everybody needs a vacation. That's why you guys don't see me post through the middle of the week. I post Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays because those are the days that I know for me will not be too overwhelming, and those are the days that work. And doing my live streams on Mondays, that works for me. So I'm just going to do what works for me. People can always catch me on the replay, or they can always just watch it at a later time if they choose to. I mean, it's not really a big deal. Buy a little bright little movie. Yeah, Chef Diamond, that's basically what it was. It is. If you have faithful followers, they'll be here. I know everybody has their days where they're down and depressed or are feeling overwhelmed. Everybody's allowed that. Hell, look at how I'm feeling today. Um, but to do it in excess or all the time, it's just a bit much for me. Like, there was a couple of people that I actually unsubscribed to, honestly, because I can't deal with all the negative energy, the negative vibes. Like, um, it's just too much for me. As a Libra, we like balance, we like peace, things like that. And if I constantly see things like that, I just can't. It'll just knock my balance off because I'm gonna constantly be in my feelings. Yeah, I didn't have that many followers when I first started, and I was fine with that. I if I basically if next time this year I still only have the 107 followers or subscribers that I have, I'll be fine with that because I know those 107 people actually like what content I'm bringing to my channel. Yeah, I love your channel, Chef Diamond. I love it. I like watching your videos. I like how you put a recipe at the end of your videos. Yes, we are very emotional, Dim Kids Mom. We're is so bad emotionally. Like, I had to learn, um, and my mom actually taught me in another way or another. She didn't just basically say it to me, but her drug addiction and me constantly enabling her because I felt bad or I needed that validation from her. I had to realize I can't keep giving her that. It's killing, it's not healthy for me. It's killing me to make her happy. And I want her happy, of course, but what about my happiness? So you learn as you grow. And I didn't learn that until I was 26 or 27. And I was pregnant, either pregnant with my daughter or pregnant with my third son. So it took me a while to learn that. Like, you want to do and help as many people as you can, as much as you can. But I learned as you get older, it just depends on the situation and the person. Yeah, and I'm not right now. I'm happy where my YouTube is. I don't want to make it a job. And that's just that. Will I feel the same way next year? I don't know. But right now, YouTube is just fun for me. It's never about the views, it's never about the likes. Um, I do care about you guys' comments. So I can't say it's not about the comments because I like talking to you guys. But if if all it was just the comments and just the same 7 people that are in here now, then I'd be fine. Oh yeah, Tauruses, you guys are so bullheaded. Oh, y'all are so stubborn. My oldest son's father is a Taurus, and y'all are listen, stubborn. I almost cursed. Stubborn. Y'all are stubborn. Yeah, and and I feel like that when it gets to the point where it feels like it's a job, then for me, I would leave. I couldn't do a YouTube channel where I had to be uploading something every single day. That's just too much for me. That's just too much. One, I smoke weed, so I'm the typical pothead. I'm naturally lazy. Like I said, I like to do the bare minimum. So that means that I'm gonna do the bare minimum. I'm gonna give you guys the whip and chats, the story time Saturdays, a little review video or unboxing video here and there. But everything I do with diamond painting, I'm not gonna put it on YouTube. Not every single thing. For one, I don't even have that type of money to even get to that type of status because believe it or not, in order to get on that level, um, with any type of social media, you've already got to have money to start up. There's paying for ads, boosting your posts, the content, and constantly. It's just a constant. never ending just circle, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Not to mention the money that, like I said, the money it's going to cost you to get to where you're actually getting paid from YouTube. It's just too much. Yeah, right, and it don't make sense. Yeah, okay, them kids, mama. I mean, I wanted to bring, this aspect up a little bit because I've been feeling some type of way a little bit because it's been more than a few times that I've seen a few content creators is on their YouTube channel saying, oh, I feel like, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that, I don't know what's going on, and blah blah blah. And what I like to call it is the woe is me. And we're all fighting for the same thing here if that's the case. And honestly, I'm not even fighting for that because like I said, I do my YouTube channel for fun. If you want to fight with the other ones, the other crabs at the top of the barrel to be at the top, baby, go ahead and get to pinching because I'm not trying to be pinched. I don't even want to be touched, okay? Yeah, and that basically Emmalou trying to do too much. Like for me, this right here is just enough for me. Listen, Chef Diamond, if you work for your money, baby, it's yours. You do what the fuck you want to do with it. So that means if you have a Diamond Art Club warehouse, baby, you have a Diamond Art Club warehouse. That's what the fuck you worked for. Um, can I say I won't be envious? Yes, I'll probably be envious and jealous as hell because I want a DAC warehouse, but I would definitely never put anything negative on your post or your video about your stash because just like I said, the three F's. The three F's. If they're not fucking feeding or financing you, ain't none of their damn business. If they want to watch it, they'll watch it. If not, they just need to move along. I try to do the most I can, Emma. I don't understand the craft and drama either. Them kids, mama. Oh, I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't. I really truly didn't. But this clicking, and I'm doing the air quotes, this clicking up and everybody only being friends with certain other content creators. Baby, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a fuck. I don't. We're too old. This is not high school. I don't do the clicks anymore. So if they want to click up, baby, click, click, click all you want. I'm gonna try to be friends with everybody. Whoever gravitates towards me. But as far as begging to be a part of the air quotes it crowd, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Yeah, they sometimes you do, and I'm not gonna say I didn't get stuck. Um, Honestly, my time lapse Thursdays, I brought that from somebody. I can't even think of her YouTube name, but she does time lapse Tuesdays. And I said to myself, well, I don't want to take the same day as her because I'm already stealing the idea from her. So let's do Thursdays. It's all about just getting on and watching other channels. I'm pretty sure nobody cares if you borrow an idea from them. And honestly, if they do, they shouldn't be on YouTube. They should not be on YouTube. Hey, Tanya. Yes, Painting with Pities. I think that's who I got it from. But yeah, you can't. If somebody was to get mad about some content that they posted on here and you brought the idea, then baby, they don't need to be on YouTube. That's it. They YouTube is not the channel for you. The social media platform for you. You need to be making your videos private and you need to be charging people for it because that's what that is. Oh, thank you, addicted to diamond painting. But yeah, it's just and even I believe I want to say it was Painting with Pity. She was saying something about being bullied a few months ago in the diamond painting community. I didn't watch the whole video because I was like, you know what? I don't want to go down this rabbit hole because I know me. I'm going to try to find the person that she's talking about. And then I'm going to end up over here. And then I'm going to want to find out some other shit. And like I said, not going down that rabbit hole. But I'm going to tell you like this. We're grown. Nobody should be bullying nobody, and nobody should be allowing nobody to bully them. I could not get with that. I was just like, we're grown. Who the fuck is bullying somebody? And I want to say, and please somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I want to say she was actually going to be one of the hosts on the Paws and Claws event, but somehow she's not a host, you know. I think it's Laura and somebody else. And I want to say it was pertaining to that, but like I said, I didn't watch the rest of the video, so I might be wrong. I don't know. It just be too much going on that shouldn't be going on in the crafting world. Cause like, what the fuck could you possibly have drama about in diamond painting? Like, what is the fight about? The technique? I mean, who lays the drills better? Who's got the best unboxing techniques? I mean, who gets their nails done better? I mean, what are we really arguing about? I just I was behooved, okay? When I seen the video and other people have been talking about it, I think a lady did a live last night. I was just like, who what? I was just that's really what I was thinking. I was just thinking to myself like, really? There's drama in diamond painting? Like how? How? Please enlighten me cuz I need to know. I mean, I heard back in the day at one point they were telling people that you can't go live at this time because I go live at this time and yada yada yada. You can't host this event because I'm hosting this event. Bitch. Oh, look, see, I cursed. See? Look, look, I cursed. I wish somebody would tell me what the fuck I can and can't do with my channel that's not participating in any of the three F's. I swear to God. Please, I wish somebody would email me and say, well, you can't do this or look, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Well, of course, I know now, Emma, you can pretty much go live whenever you want to. But I heard through the grapevine that back in the day, it wasn't like that. Like, I don't know, apparently people were getting on to people about trends that they created and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, baby, look, so we're going to all be out there trying to stab each other with diamond painting pins. I'm about to go worry about getting shanked with an X-Acto knife. Like, what's going on? Yeah, like I wish somebody fucking listen, Jen. I wish. Yeah, because there's always gonna be somebody in any type of community, whether it's crafting, social media, or whatever bullshit you can think of, there's going to always be somebody trying to throw shade somewhere. Somebody that's always going to have their nose stuck up in the air like they shit don't stink. That's what those tweezers are for, Jen. uh, but yeah, I just couldn't. I wish somebody would tell me some shit like that. Um, Listen, I may have grown, I may be older, but I don't have no problem reading a bitch or telling somebody about theirself. I don't care how much makeup you cake on your face, how many subscribers you got. Uh, I don't care about your affiliation codes, your partnerships. I don't care about getting shunned from the community. I will tell you about yourself. That's it. That's all. Yeah, and that's it, Judy. It's a big it, and honestly, I don't even think diamond painting is a large community, but I don't even think the YouTube community part of it is really that big. And there's more than enough space for everyone out here in this community. So if somebody feels like they need to be, out here trying to one up somebody, then baby, I'm gonna let you have it. Do all the one upping you want to. Cause like I said, for me, 2 words, bare minimum. That's it. Either they're gonna like it or they're gonna hate it. Ain't gonna be no in between. Exactly. And that's the thing, uh, them kids' mama. I know I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. I knew that coming into the YouTube community. I knew that coming into the painting community because I have a bit of a foul mouth and I smoke weed. So I knew coming in that I was never going to be everybody's cup of tea, but there were going to be some people that would like me, and I'm fine with that. If I'm not your cup of tea, fine. Just don't come over here telling me I'm not your cup of tea, because you didn't have to say nothing. That's my part. I mean, church. I won't say I'm not religious. I believe in God. I don't go to church either. I have my personal reasons. But I'm not against anything on my channel. If you're gay, straight, if you are bent sideways in a circle, you like girls, boys, whatever, that's your fucking business. I accept everybody over here. Oh, guys, we got about 20 minutes left. And then I'm going to have to get off of here. Yeah, because it's 5:40 my time. But I had a blast. I finished a section and then didn't do nothing else, which was expected. I expected to get that far. I'm still bummed about my birthday, but you guys made it better. A little bit better for sure. Yeah, that's my husband with the gaming all the time. I just can't get jiggy with that. Um I have ADHD, so it's really hard to focus on a lot of things, but the marijuana definitely helps with that for sure. It helps me focus a lot better. And I've also learned as I've gotten older that I have to pick things that keep my focus. So I've done crocheting, it did not keep my focus. I did adult coloring, did not keep my focus. But diamond painting so far, 2 years in, and it has kept my focus. So that's where we're with right now. Yeah, me neither, them kids, mama, for sure. Because listen, they passed that collection plate my way. I may be taking money out of it instead of putting it in because I'm broke all the fucking time. Listen, no, look, I'm so broke, the lint don't even want to be in my pocket. Yeah, Emma Luke diamond paint it is. Like you have to find what works for you. Oh, my back. I have to stretch it. I need a good chair. I need a good chair. I'm telling you, if I get a sugar daddy, first thing on my list, new crafting table, new gaming chair. After that, just send me the money and I'll buy as I see what I want. Probably Diamond Art Club, definitely washi tape. My Amazon wish list is pathetic. It's about nothing but washi tape, almost. But you know what? That's what I like. I like fucking washi tape and storage. Not that I need any more, but fuck, I like storage too. But washi tape, that's on my top of my list. I don't know why. It's just so pretty to look at. Oh, I'm going to listen. I put shit on wish lists, and I save them to show to my husband, and of course, he's up to the point where he's tired of me for anything pertaining to diamond painting. He's just like, oh, every time you do a live or you watch something on YouTube, you come over here showing me some new shit that you just gotta have. Well, you know what? I shouldn't have been introduced to the party so late. If I had got here earlier, maybe on time, I wouldn't need all of this shit. No, he wouldn't let me purchase the lockables. He's still fucking bitching about paying for my $25 StreamYard. Like, and I found them for a steal on Amazon. They're only like, I think like $15 on Amazon for those lockables. So I put them on my wish list just like I do everything else. It's like one of these days, either he'll buy them or a sugar daddy will. One of the two. I don't care either way. So, yoga is not either, Emma. I know some places are fucking nutty. Some of them are just fucking nutty, Emma. We do yoga in Mama and Teresa's group. If you ladies were in here earlier, in Mama T's group, there's a beautiful young lady in there named Stars. She does a smoking yoga every Tuesday morning. Now you don't have to smoke weed, um, but she does a yoga every Tuesday, and I do the yoga with her every Tuesday. Keeps these old bones limber. There's always a live of some type every day over there. Like Monday is Mama T's Madness. Like I said, Tuesday is Smoking Yogas. Wednesday, I believe they have a lady named Susie. She is studying astrology, so she does card pulls every day, astrology. I believe she does Wednesday as well. Then Thursday, I do my live stream that's kind of like this, but a lot more rated R. And then Fridays is TNT Fridays, which is Teresa and Tasha, and they're just on their talking shit and shenanigans. Basically, it's always funny. And then every night, Monday through Friday, Nikki does a true crime story on a serial killer. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on in that group, but it's all women. There's no penis in that group at all. None allowed. Them kids, mama. I used to, be on the fence and be like, oh, what will people say about me? And I don't want to be judged and blah blah blah. I'll tell you now, weed kind of takes that out the window. If you smoke, it's kind of like a little bit in certain it depends on certain situations. Like if I'm in a situation where I know I probably shouldn't be smoking or I shouldn't be high, then I'm a little like, oh, those people probably know I'm high. But if it's a place like I know it's okay for me to be stoned, then I don't really care. If they see me, they see me. Yes, Emma. I don't know if that link is still in the comment. Let me relink it because my live stream is almost over and I want you guys to be able to get it. Um, that is Teresa's Facebook page right there. If you send her a request or get in contact with her, she can add you to this wonderful group. And I thought my Amazon wish list was posted at the top, but I guess um, YouTube is being a butt again today. But oh no, there it goes. Whatever. Something. This phone is always acting funny. That's why I like iPhone. Nothing against Android. I just don't even know how to work them anymore. It's been so long. But I got 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna tell you guys what I got coming up this week, and then I'm gonna get out of y'all here, and I'm gonna go see if I can catch the tail end of Mama T's live stream. Like I said, I will have an unbagging video up pretty soon for this beautiful girl right here. I've already recorded the footage. I just need to edit it and upload it. And then I have a review video coming for the fall gnome picture that I just finished. I want to say it was yesterday. I finished that. I'll be putting a review video up for that. Um, and then I've got my regular stuff, time lapse Thursdays, whip and chat Fridays, story time Saturdays. The topic this week will be about the time I dated a clan member. If that is a problem for you, then I suggest not to watch. I'm not a racist person. He actually was not that racist. I will tell you the story behind that Saturday, but that's pretty much all the content I have for this week. Birthday countdown is still going on. So please check out my Amazon wish list. Not saying you have to or have to purchase me anything, but if you do, thank you. I also have my event coming up next year. The hashtag support small business 2023. If you know a business that needs a little light shed on them or some exposure, or if you just want to collaborate, hit me up on my link tree. All of my links for my social media and emails and things on how to contact me are there. um I do lives on, oh, thank you, Tanya. It's not until October 13th. It's around the corner, but it's still a little ways down the block. um I do lives on Twitch on Tuesdays and Saturday night, late night. If you have a Twitch and you craft overnight and you don't have nobody to talk to, I usually go over there and craft when I'm bored. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else for you guys. I hope you guys have had a great Monday. Yeah, it's getting close. I hope you guys had a great Monday. Um, I hope it's been a great start to you guys' week. If it hasn't, I hope it gets better, just like mine, because it's been a crazy Monday. Um, and that's pretty much it. I will catch you guys on the next live stream, which will be Monday, same time, which is 4 o'clock my time, Central Standard Time. I believe that's 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And 3 o'clock, no, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard. And if you're in the UK, I think it's pretty late. I don't know, I'm not for sure. But I will leave you. Thank you. I had fun too, Jen. I will leave you guys with what I always leave you with. Please be kind or be quiet. If you can't be quiet, baby, at least keep it real. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this Monday afternoon. I am in Oklahoma, Tanya Taylor. Just hit my link tree, Tanya Taylor, and it's got all my information on there. If you want to send me a message and talk to me outside here about something, um, like I said, I hope you all have a great day and the rest of your week. I will see you guys on the next live. Everybody have a great night. Peace.